Hello students, in this video we will understand the concept of career planning. So before moving to career planning, firstly we will understand what is career. Now the word career is of French origin, carriere, which means a road or a race course, which in turn comes from the Latin carraria, which refers to track for wheeled vehicles. That means it is a road which helps us to achieve our set goals in life. Now, what is career planning? We have seen the concept of career, and planning is a future course of action. That means things which we need to accomplish in future. Now, combining these two words, that is career and planning, we would get the concept of career planning. Now, career planning is a subset of career management. As I told you, career is an ongoing process. That means it is going on continuously, and so it needs to be assessed on continuous basis. As we continuously keep on growing in our life, we need to assess our achievement. We need to assess the things which we have achieved to understand whether we have grown in our career. The process is this process of reassessing individual learning and development over a period of time is called career planning. Now, whatever we have planned, whatever future course of action we have decided, whether we have accomplished it or not, that we need to reassess, that we need to understand, and that process is career planning. Now, there are different steps to be carried out for career planning. Now, the career choosing or career planning differs from individual to individual. There are a number of options in which you can have your career. For example, you can have your career in singing, you can have your career in dancing, you can have your career in banking sector, you can have your career in corporate world, you can have your career in educational field. So depending upon your choices, depending upon your interest, depending upon your capabilities, ability to handle responsibility, there are different options available in which you can make your career, and for that same you have to go for career planning. For example, if you're interested in making career in corporate world, you may seek entry in any of the organization as an executive, then you can get promoted as senior executive, then assistant manager, senior manager, GM, and this is the way your career is going to develop. So if you need to have your career, you need to plan for that, and now we will see what is the process for the same. So first step is self assessment. That means while making a choice of career, you should be totally aware about yourself. You should gather complete knowledge about yourself. Now, what knowledge you need to have is what are your interests? Whether I am interested in banking sector, whether I am interested in acting, whether I am interested in sports. So I need to understand what my interest areas are, what are my values, what role I supposed to play, what I role I am interested to perform, what skills I have, then what are the realities, what are the developmental needs, where I'm going to reach if I choose any particular career. All the things are to be understood under self assessment. The next step is options available. Now, once I assess myself, I need to understand the options available according to my interest or according to my self assessment. So, I have to explore the occupation in which I am interested. Number of options might be available where I am interested. I may be interested in making my career as IPS, IAS, or I may be interested in making my career in banking. So I have to opt for competitive examination. So I need to understand which are the different areas I am interested in. and then I need to get more specific information after you narrow down your option. um, as we say, jack of all, jill of none, that is, you cannot make your career in every field. You have to choose a particular area where you need to develop yourself, where you need to grow yourself. So you need to narrow down the options available. So be very specific, be very clear about the goals you need to achieve, the career or the area where you need to make your career. So you need to explore the areas which are related to the skills which you have, and according to that you need to narrow down to be more specific. Then you need to match. Now, what you need to do during this process, identify possible occupations and choose both the short term and long term options. What you need to do, you need to match the things you have and things you need to achieve. Okay, so the matching process you have to do, and you have to consider both short term and long term options. You have to plan for both short term and for long term, and then you need to do or carry out the actions. Now once I have decided what area I need to grow myself or which area I have to make my career, depending upon that I have to take the actions. Now what actions I need to take is investigate sources of additional training and education. For example, if I need to become an entrepreneur, now the basic step what I can do is I can start at the age where I am pursuing my education. So, for example, if I opt for BBA course, so that is going to help me to learn more about what is entrepreneurship, what is business. So, what I can do is I can choose BBA as my career, then I can go for MBA, and accordingly, I can gain the theoretical knowledge and which I can practically apply, and I can start with my enterprise. So that is one of the thing. If I am interested in making my career in banking, so I can start preparing while I'm pursuing my graduation. So side by side I may be joining the classes, I may be appearing for the competitive examination. So these are the different things which I can do as a part of the action. Then I can develop a job search strategy. For example, I can place my resume online. For example, Naukri.com is one of the option where I can put my resume and I can find the related job. So that is the way I can find different jobs which I am interested in. I can write down my CV, I can write down my resume, I can go to the placement agency. So these are the different actions I can take so that I can start my career, and slowly I or gradually I will develop myself and achieve my dreams. Now, what is the significance or what is the importance of career planning? The very first thing is it is important to come up with your career planning, as it gives you much needed direction and makes it clear with there where you see yourself in future. See, now career planning is giving you the direction, whatever you are dreaming, whatever you are planning. Career through career planning you can get the proper direction so that you can reach your goal in future. So that is the first significance of career planning. Next is it makes you aware of your strength and weaknesses and the skills and knowledge that are required to achieve your goals. See, as I told you, when you plan for your career, you need to assess yourself. Unless you assess yourself, you are not able to explore the opportunities available. So, with the help of career planning, you can find out your strengths, you can find out your weaknesses, what you're good at, where you lack. All these things you come to know, and very importantly, you can develop the skills or you can gain the knowledge which is required for a particular career, and accordingly you can take the actions. So what do you need to do? You need to follow a smart way. Now what the smart stands for? It stands for specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and being time bound. Now specific, as I told you, you should plan for a well defined or a detailed career. We should have a knowledge, complete knowledge about a career. You should not go for trial and error method. You should be very specific, you should be very clear about the target which you need to achieve. So that is being specific. Your career should be measurable. That means the progress should be clearly seen. For example, being promoted to higher level, that can be one of the measurable or evaluative thing. Or else financially, if you are getting incentives, if you are getting bonuses, so that is also one of the ways to measure your success or career growth. Then whatever you have planned, that should be attainable. That means it should be within your reach. For example, if you're planning for career in singing, but if you don't have good voice, so that may be out of your reach, so it should be attainable. Next is, it should be realistic. Whatever you are planning for, it should be practically possible, and very importantly, it should be time bound. If I have decided that I need to get a particular post in 3 years, but if it takes more than 3 years, or it may take more than 10 years, so it won't be of any meaning. So it should be time bound. So this is the significance of career planning. So in this video we have seen what is career, we have seen what is career planning, which are the steps involved in career planning, and what is the importance of having career planning. Thank you.